Welcome back. As you'll notice, it's winter. We don't know where you are, but just to make it a bit more interesting, I'm going to teach the beginning of the rhythm lessons, because there are 3 parts to music. There's 3 basic components of music: rhythm, melody, harmony. Melody was the things like the scales. Harmony is the chords. And then there's the rhythm, which we haven't really spoke about yet. And I thought it'd be fun to do it outside.
I'm happy to be outside.
You're happy to be outside. Okay, so I've had this conversation with many people, especially when they're talking about their apparent lack of musical skills.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody says they're not good at music. It's a standard.
I was one of those.
You were one of those. People say they don't have any rhythm, which to me is I think it's a matter of semantics more than anything, that people think they don't have rhythm, but most activities that we do in our lives are incredibly rhythmic. We just don't associate it with it. And the most rhythmic thing we do, and we do it all the time, is
walk.
Oh, I didn't even have to prompt you.
Wow, that's pretty good.
That's it. Right for now, we're going to walk in place, and then Daniel's going to actually take it on the road. Imagine this. You're going to walk, if you're walking like this, every time your foot hits the ground, I want you to make a sound. Ta, pa, some simple monosyllabic sound. I'm going to demonstrate, then Daniel.
Hand it off to,
I'm going to hand it off to the student. So there I am. I'm not counting numbers. Ta, 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 ta. I can go slower. Ta, 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 etc. But the main thing is, I want you to make the connection that your foot hitting the ground and you're making a sound. And the reason for this is that we're trying to connect the motion, our connection to the earth, to a sound, to internalize a sound within our body.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Just do it.
Okay. Ta, ta, ta.
Don't look at me, look at the camera.
Ta, 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 ta.
Okay, go slower.
Ta, 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 pa, pa, pa.
Okay, and go fast.
Pa, 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 pa.
Super. Now, yeah, that was. You really are stellar.
Thanks, man. I'm a good student. I know.
What has happened is, in fact, this worked out quite well. That you kept in tempo.
Huh.
Okay, do you know these words? Okay, there's words: tempo, pulse, the beat. Okay. These are all sort of interchangeable words. Basically, it's the idea that if you are in tempo, if you have a pulse or a beat, it's happening in a solid line. It's not ta, 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 ta. It's not moving around, it's a solid thing. So even if it's slow or fast, pulse is pulse, tempo is tempo. So this is a pulse. Pa, 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 pa. Because it is continuous. Okay. This is not a pulse. Pa, 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 pa.
Got it.
Got it?
Okay.
So the exercise is quite simple. We're going to count to 4. Once you get to 4, you go back to 1.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
4.
And now at this point, I'd actually like you to count out loud.
Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Etc. Etc. Right. Okay, you got it. Here's the assignment. Your right foot is 1 and 3. Your left foot is 2 and 4. There's a reason why it's the right foot and not the left foot starting. You'll find out later. It'll be a surprise.
I like a surprise.
So, right foot, left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, etc.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4.
Okay, you got. Now, all I do is go really slow, but try to keep in the pulse.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah. Like 1, 2, 3,
4. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I messed it up.
I know.
I'm on the wrong one. I'm ready to go.
Try it again. Try it again. Try it again.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3.
So now hang on a second. Now Daniel, the one thing is though, how I teach people to do this is often just walk normally.
Okay.
Don't focus on the idea that you're trying to keep at a certain tempo. Just walk as you'd regularly walk, but 1, 2, 3, 4, do with your feet. And this is an exercise that anybody can do at any time when they're walking to the car or to wherever one chooses to walk in the world of walking. Go, and we're going to video Daniel walking. This is it. 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Okay, now what Daniel doesn't realize, he's actually flipped it. He's now doing 1 and 3 with his left foot.
Is he really?
Yeah, he really is.
1.
No, oh, I'm inverted. My mistake.
Did the teacher just blow it?
The teacher blew it. Okay, that's the first exercise.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you've walked around, you've done 1, 2, 3, 4, right foot at 1 and 3, left foot at 2 and 4. The next part of this exercise, when you say 2 and 4, your left foot goes down.
Okay.
Now at the same time, your left hand is also going to hit your leg.
Huh. Okay.
So think of it as your body being divided into 2. Your right side, don't worry about your right hand yet. Right hand is on 1, the other side of your body, left hand, left foot is on 2 and 4. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
2, 3, 4.
Start walking.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Look at this guy. What a pro.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Before we go any further, we're going to take away the hands. We're just going to go back to the feet again.
Okay.
And what you're going to do, instead of saying 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it's going to look like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Try that.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
And.
Yeah.
Keep trying it.
Just keep going?
Just keep going, yeah. And you don't have to speak, so you don't have to work too hard on the speaking. It's more just like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and
Keep
2
going.
and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2.
So while you're
and 3
walking
and
around,
4 and
you
1
do
and
this
2
exercise.
And 3 and 4
You're just
and
sort of
1
walking
and 2
and just
and
count
3
this. You don't have
and
to count
4
out loud. You don't
and
want
1
people to think
and
you're
2
crazy.
and 3 and 4.
You're crazy.
I feel crazy.
Okay. Here is the last step to all this, to the masterful rhythmical exercises.
All right.
The 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 hand, this is what you're tapping with your right hand. So I'm going to put this all together. And this may take a while. Some people have to do this in different steps to get it all working. The 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and is the right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now notice I'm going slower now than we were doing before, just because it's a bit more challenging. So you do it at whatever tempo you want. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm going to have my right foot. 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Yeah, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, here's what I want you to do. Just do the right hand and count out loud. Doing those.
1 and...
No, don't worry about your feet, just your hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same thing. If you're making a connection between a sound and an action.
Okay.
1 and 2 and
3 and 4.
And
1 and 2 and 3
okay.
and 4.
Add your hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and
1.
Okay, now this is only in 2 and 4.
Right. 1 and 1 and 2 and 3.
Oh, hang on now.
4.
Sorry, my brother.
Oh no!
No,
Blow
hey.
it.
One, and on every sound you make,
Yeah. Tap.
you're gonna tap with your right hand.
Oh, so my
One,
hands get a.
everything.
All right.
Everything. Your right hand's doing everything.
All right.
Don't worry about
So only my right hand.
Yeah, and then when you're comfortable, then add this on 2 and 4.
All right. Let's give it a whirl. You ready?
Go for it.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and
You know what?
wow.
I've realized something. This is going to take more than one lesson to do. We're going to go back inside where it's warm and work on this a bit. For the meantime, when you are walking, count 1, 2, 3, 4. Have your feet are going anyway when you're walking, so that part should be okay. The other things we're going to add over time, but be aware, 1 and 3 is your right foot. If you want to go, start counting with the ands, because this is all going to line up together in a certain way. So, thanks for coming outside with us today.
We're going to walk back home. We're going to do the
We're
same
gonna walk
thing,
back
and we're
home.
going to do it doing this.
Yeah, we could do that.
You don't know, but we're going to do it.
Okay. Oh, like and subscribe and the bell.
Hit the bell.
Hit the bell.